Have you ever wondered what is the cause of multiple sclerosis? Well, I think I know the answer. Um, the answer is as easy as 2 minus 1 equals 1. And we'll look at that more in depth in just a minute. But the answer is not an ad. I'm not trying to sell anything. The answer is lysolecithin. Lysolecithin is found naturally in small amounts. But it probably causes these neurodegenerative conditions: ALS, different kinds of myelitis, your neuropathy. You can create lysolecithin by spoilage. Say you have a glass of milk and you leave it out, then all the lecithin in the milk degenerates and it becomes lysolecithin, and you don't want to drink that. Makes it creamy though. There are over 600 products with lysolecithin added to them in various ways, and so this is the cause. Let's look at some of those, okay? Lysolecithin is in our ingredients as enzyme modified. Check your boxes right now in your food. Hydrolyzed, autolyzed, and lipolyzed. So let's look at Totino's Party Pizza. Doesn't everybody eat these? Enzyme modified cheese in there. Same thing as lysolecithin. Then we've got Totino's Pizza Rolls. They have enzyme modified cheese. Favorite at church get-togethers for the children. Kind of terrifies me. Then we have SpaghettiOs. It's doubly in there. It's enzyme modified cheddar, enzyme modified butter. Kids and adults alike eat this stuff. Campbell's 98% fat-free condensed soup, enzyme modified butter, and enzyme modified butter, fat, and oil. Same thing as lysolecithin. Because it increases when the enzyme modified increases the lecithin. It breaks down one of the two legs and it comes off in your product and it produces lysolecithin. That's how we got 2 minus 1 equals 1. These processes could be being left out in the air too long, staying in too much heat, or mixing with the wrong enzymes. Not all enzymes are going to break off the leg. The next logical conclusion is that if you have a food, frankenfood, that submits lecithin to two processes that break off the leg, then you have lysolecithin, which is a chemical warfare agent. And so you need to ask yourself, why is that in our processed foods and products? Okay? That's what I'm saying. So you can see some knowledge you already have is that smoking and MS pose the risk. But the problem is that smoking increases lysolecithin in your body. Our pancreas releases Play2 enzyme, which breaks down the lecithin. And then smoking marijuana actually create more paralysis in your body. I think you know that, being stoned, you're like kind of paralyzed a little bit. So let's look at some more products. We got our physician formula, and it has lysolecithin just straight in there. The makeup's the easiest because it just has this straight product right in there. You just look for it, throw it away. Lysolecithin is also in our products by the same name, so check your labels for lysolecithin. I'm so glad you're still here with me. Keep listening. So, lysolecithin is formed when lecithin is in a product, and also something that can cut off one of its legs and make it 2 minus 1 equals 1. So first we're going to look at quinoa. And then, what a beautiful word to say. Then if you hydrolyze quinoa, which has lecithin in it, you have hydrolyzed lecithin, which is lysolecithin. You got it? So what we're going to look at is Honest Company. They've tried real hard, but they dropped the ball on this one. I've tried to contact them several times. Hydrolyzed quinoa in the conditioning sweet orange. Bam, there's your lysolecithin. This is tart. Any girls that use tart out there? This is lysolecithin. How do they get all that in there? That's what I want to know. but seriously, lysolecithin is in there. Don't put it on your eyes. Blindness. Are you beginning to realize why women have multiple sclerosis a ton more than men? And I'm telling you, girls, it's in your hair products. Why do you think you're getting lesions on your head? It's because you're putting it on your head. Why do you think that you're going blind? It's because lysolecithin is in your mascara. Okay? So what's the science? Do you believe me so far? Please Google this. Lysolecithin and demyelination right here. Once you look at this, you'll come up with, you can go to the Journal of Neuroscience, you'll find hundreds of articles that show lysolecithin causes demyelination. Here, right here it says, demyelination, detergent, lysolecithin. See, it's got a ton of other names. We're not going into all that today. Into the spinal cord. That's what they use to make the lesions on the mice. So here is the big one for the enzyme modified. This is how I figured it out. Praise the Lord Jesus. Biochemistry of Foods by Peter Eck. He shows that in eggs, milk, meat, bakery products, lysolecithin is a lysophospholipid. You'll find phospholipids in your makeup as well. This is significant. It shows that there are unnaturally high amounts of lysolecithin in enzyme-modified foods. Finally, lysolecithin is increased in processed omega-3s, bodybuilding supplements, digestive enzymes, the ingredient phospholipids, and probably triglycerides. Although they've taken that out and made it mono and di, I don't know how to do all that. Omega-3s are not recommended for people with thrombocytopenia. So we're looking at Parkinson's there. So how do you heal or come out of multiple sclerosis? So I can't tell you how to heal, but I can tell you how not to get a relapse. You stay away from this stuff. So personally, I feel like my body is like the bridge over the River Kwai. Have y'all seen that movie? And so help me. Is it you? Can you do something? Do you know the right people? Are you the one who can get this off of our shelves? Are you the one who can, I mean, I don't know what more to do. I have the knowledge. I have a lot more knowledge than this. I really need you to help me. Will you help me, please? Please, God, help me.